Something.
Well, good evening, folks, and hello and welcome to our first session of our Meridian. I'm our Dungeon Master, Dungeon Mister, joined by our miraculous players this evening.
That's us.
That's us, and I like that. It's a great intro.
We're like ladybugs.
Right?
Each of them are a miracle. I had a ladybug land on me earlier today. It's supposed to be like good luck or something like that. Or it's like a sign of death, I can't remember.
I think it's taking away your bad luck, so it'd take it with it.
Maybe.
Right? Something like that.
But this is our first session of this new thing. So yeah. Don't forget, if you like the maps, the battle maps that you may or may not see here, check them out on the Patreon. Patreon.com/dungeonmister. I make them all, and also all the other maps that you see, I also make, but I don't know if they'll be on the Patreon. Probably not, but maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll throw them up there for funsies. But the battle maps will probably be on there eventually, at some point or another. But we're not here for that. Kind of. I mean, we're here to talk about what's going to happen on those maps. But before we get to those maps, let's talk about. Oh, I usually say let's talk about what happened last time. There is no last time.
Last time we made characters.
Last time we made characters.
That's what we did.
So instead, let's just dive right in. Let's get in this whole shebang. So
cracking knuckles beforehand.
Yeah, cracking knuckle. Crack my elbows. Can't really hear it on the camera. But the village of Devon has always paid attention to the little things. Each year, the dew lanterns begin to fill the woods with their gentle glow. And those willing to help walk the familiar trails and observe their moments and movements. They record where the tiny lights gather, how long they linger, and whether they appear earlier or later than expected. Some say it helps predict the growing season, others say it's a simple tradition. Either way, the people of Devon have kept the Dew Lantern Watch for as long as anyone can really remember. This year, 5 different folk make their way into the woods surrounding Devon, just nearby. The evening is calm, forest hums with insects, the breeze stirs, and leaves kind of rustle overhead. The first dew lanterns begin to drift through the undergrowth, like tiny little stars, little speckles of almost kind of like a teal, blue-green glow, soft pulses. One of these among the watch is taking the lead along the woodland trail. Who among you is taking the lead? Where are you as the group kind of makes your way through the forest? And kind of what does everyone see among this person who is taking the lead as they follow behind?
That would be Keltros. A small, golden-hued Kethril with a rather sharp horn.
Mm-hmm.
And then he would be pushing through, just kind of noting.
Just as Keltras was discussing everyone, you would hear a crack of lightning and thunder off in the way distance, even though they're not expecting storms. Yes. So sorry. So many technical difficulties. There was a huge crack of thunder. It's not even raining.
Heat storm.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. The early spring storm. Even though it's warm, as Keltras starts kind of pointing things out. Another of you walks somewhere behind Keltras. Where do you find yourselves among the group? Keeping pace, watching the wood, perhaps lost in thought as well, or perhaps simply enjoying the walk? And who are you and what stands out about you?
So, helping to get things out of the way for our small Kethril friend is Graylin Ramsden. He is a Holtron with ram horns. He seems to be almost in between a gentled and a woadfell. He doesn't seem to have as many features as a woadfell normally would, but he definitely has a very prominent ram's horns, and like has more of a feature than a normal gentled would. He is in, I wouldn't say makeshift armor, but like old scale armor. He has a sword and his shield. He's basically done up like he's a guard almost, and he's like pushing stuff out of the way for our Kethril friend, and then like looking around some. But he seems way too excited to be here.
Okay, fair enough. As you're showing excitement, perhaps somewhere in the middle of the group, another one of our watch and travelers moving along the trail. And where are you in the scene? What do others notice about you? And maybe what are you noticing about the dew lanterns as they begin to appear?
You would see Gaspar kind of leaned up against a tree, takes a sip from his flask, kind of just seems to be staring off, looking at the lights, but not really. Cloak a little beat up. He's got a dagger out, kind of swatting away at like branches and stuff as we walk along.
What does he look like?
Pale skin, very distinct eyes, star-shaped, and very much like that twinkle on a star, like Basically, that is how his eyes look. Young, pretty athletic. Looks like he's built well. Most noticeable thing besides the fact that he doesn't look like he has finer clothing, definitely looks like lower class, is a large stone sword that hangs at his side.
Fair enough. Not even really paying attention to the lights around. Well, another member of the watch passing through the path of the trees. Maybe someone naturally finding themselves among these companions for now. There's still 2 of us left, so who among you is perhaps 4th? And what does your presence add to the scene as the group travels loosely together among the watch?
You'd see a very unassuming, just human. Got a dark tan on his arms, studded leather armor, and a very worn out quarterstaff that he's using as a walking stick at the moment. And he's crouched down looking at the plants as the dew lanterns drift by, and he's trying to just check to see if the dew lanterns are affecting any of the plants in any kind of I guess atypical ways, just to see if it's causing any changes in their color, or maybe even like sprouts of growth that are coming in because of their presence. Just sort of checking things out. But his name is Gren Thoma.
Did you guys change your names? I have you 2 backwards now for some reason.
Us backwards?
It is backwards.
Gren and Gaspar.
Oh, and Gaspar. Okay.
Fair enough. I'll change that at some point.
We'll fix it.
We'll fix it. First session. As that would leave 1 individual.
Mm-hmm. Very obviously bringing up the rear. Doctors Gerard Sotis. Not constantly, but anytime something seems new, stopping to take note and just kind of see what's around. Maybe berries are growing, just exploring everything so he can better understand where he is. He travels his big bushy beard and his and his gold-rimmed glasses and a bag full of books. He's wandering through, trying to take in everything he can.
Fair enough. Well, as you're traveling, the 5 of you continuing deeper into the woods, the familiar sounds of the forest surrounding you, dew lanterns drifting between the trees, soft glow. None of this seems necessarily unusual. It's a breathtaking sight regardless. If any of you have seen fireflies in the early spring, early summer, late spring, there is something magical about it. And it gives that magical sense without being like, it's more mystical than magical. And something does start to kind of catch your attention as the further you go. The more you start to see these 2 lanterns, you can kind of tell that they're gathering in what look to be larger clusters. Well, they're gathering in clusters, actually, which is a little abnormal. And it would seem that they're drifting. Maybe swaying. Particularly kind of in one direction. As if flowing along a current. Additionally, the timing of their light seems slightly different. It's not little flashes. It's almost like they flash and they stay lit for a good second or two. Almost as if many of them are responding to the same thing. You all witness this.
If able, Keltros would like to approach one of those clusters.
Absolutely. You are able.
He wants to
Is it
stand in
safe?
the middle of them.
Gaspar asks you if it's
Is it
safe.
Is it safe?
Should be.
Right. Falsa vitae. And I take a swig of my flask.
What does this look like as you take a swig of your flask?
I say the words falsa vitae,
Mhm.
and
then he takes a drink.
then I take a drink.
Does it look like
Yeah.
anything, though? I mean, there's obviously some magic behind it.
There's definitely some magic behind it. Like you see, like his eyes get bright for a second, and a subtle magical effect, I assume, would come across his entire body. Right, it's safe. Okay. I'll go join him. What are you looking at? What are we doing?
Well, the first thing I was going to do is see how it smells.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm going to take my quarterstaff and like dig in the ground just a little bit, just a little kick up the dirt, and then big O sniff. Just
Sure, give me a perception check to see what you smell. While Keltras is doing this, Gaspar joining for protection. Graylin, Gren, Dr. Zotis. Nice. What are you guys doing?
I think Keltras just made himself the most interesting thing in the vicinity, so I will be watching and noting what's going on.
Rin, have you ever done this before?
I
Do
have
lantern
never
watch?
smelled, never done a do lantern watch. This is my first time. I've seen them my entire life, but I've never thought to smell them. I'm more interested to see where this current is taking them.
I mean, there's no breeze, right? I don't feel anything.
No. Nothing.
That's unusual. And things that are unusual usually bring excitement.
Sure. What's the point of smelling them again?
I don't know. Ask him.
I am. I'm actually.
As-
I'm like right
as-
next to him.
as
Why are
Kel-
you smelling this?
As
Oh, sorry, I was
Keltras,
busy sniffing.
What do your Kethril nose smell?
yeah, you would smell the faint smell of mint. Would be one thing you would smell. And the other, I'm trying to think about the best way to describe this smell.
It's a smelly smell.
I'm going to say you get the smell of curiosity. Not that you're curious, that the dew lanterns are.
Oh, okay.
That they are drawn by curiosity, is what it seems like. Like that, like almost kind of you sense that with the smell. Why not?
They're newly curious.
They're curious about us.
No, I think whatever's going on that way, and Keltros will point in the direction of the flow.
And they aren't going necessarily in one. It's kind of like a sway, and like it's kind of
It's floating
hard.
around this area.
Kind of. It's hard to. They're drifting, but they're not. Like sometimes they drift a little bit up, sometimes it's a little bit down, but sometimes it seems a little bit east, and then they might go a little bit south. Like it seems like they're following some sort of current. And they all kind of follow that same flow, and sometimes they might flow back. Like in a swirl almost, but it's not specific.
Does Gren notice any of the... I mean, is there any of the fauna or flora? Is like there any plants or animals that are in the vicinity, and are they reacting to the to what the Dewlanders are doing?
Give me a nature check.
Boo.
With a 7.
I was gonna ask if I could assist since we were both from here, but
Are you proficient in nature?
I am.
I'll say yes. You can assist. So if you want, you can roll your own, or Gren can roll again.
Yeah.
Your call.
I will have him roll again. He is the nature guy. I'm just
Okay.
gonna be like,
Yeah. How
I'm
are you
just helping.
assisting? How are you assisting?
In my case, like, I'm just like, well, normally we'd be seeing this kind of stuff in the woods, right? This is the
Okay.
time frame. So like, certain deer, certain things, like those are things we hunt. These are things we know to deal with in the spring, kind of thing. I'm just kind of like listing off stuff that the common sense wisdom of
Yeah.
living here for the last 17 years.
I would say, with your combined knowledge of stories of what you've heard, and Gren with your natural green thumb, that's kind of... They're gathering in places that don't kind of normally attract them. The plants, the moistures, and conditions of the area don't necessarily explain the change. It would seem that the plants themselves are not necessarily reacting to them, but it would seem that almost like something has disturbed their normal patterns of the dew lanterns.
Is mint common in the area? Asking the
Yes.
group.
Oh, sorry.
Fairly
The
common.
answer's that.
I wouldn't say it's like a weed, but yeah, it's around here.
Mint is like kind of a weed,
Well, not as common as a weed. I mean, it's technically an herb, but
which are just weeds that we like.
true. As long as the soil is not too dry, it'll grow.
Doctor, what do you think? What do you see going on?
Doctor, do you concur?
On how mint grows? That seems
No,
to check
the
out.
pattern. I don't care about the mint. Great, there's mint. Is it? If it's important, we'll find out.
Well,
Something
something's
in the
going
books.
on. Something's happening.
And it's saying that I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything that I would recognize as magical influences. I'd like to kind of just look for the
Sure.
telltale signs of magical influences.
Give me an Arcana check. Looking for something in the arcane persuasion.
Average.
With a 10. Not necessarily about the area, but you do notice there's a faint magical quality to their behavior. Not necessarily from spell or enchantment. Almost like a natural magical instinct. Almost like, I guess the best way to put it, responding to another magical presence is probably the best way to put it.
Okay.
It's not that they're magical. It's that they're
Sense
responding
magic.
to magic. Yeah. I would say that.
My
Can you
wheelhouse.
smell it too?
Oh, the mint. I can smell it in the air.
Yeah, that's
This is
springtime in the forest here. It
Mint
smells
some-
like mint a little bit sometimes.
keep going on about mint.
Hmm.
This must be a strange thing here. I'm gonna start taking papers out of my bag and start positioning them in and like a circle around me.
As you start to take papers out and they're discussing mint, I'll roll for it. Why not?
Oh, he's rolling.
Ren. Yeah, they're discussing mint. You're kind of chiming in too, but out of kind of the corner of your ear, if that's a thing, why not? You're kind of what sounds like a rustling. Classic telltale sign. There's a rustling in the brush. Or perhaps in the undergrowth, kind of towards the edge of the trail. Something small, something quick, moving through the woods.
How small? Like mouse small?
No, bigger. The size of Keltras.
Oh, like
Did you guys hear that?
no.
Just shh, just for a minute. No one say anything. And Gren's gonna turn towards the sound and slowly start to creep over, trying to walk on the sides of his feet to try to muffle his footsteps as he sneaks towards whatever he heard to see if we can get a glimpse of what created the noise.
I'm going to ask for one of two things.
Hmm.
A stealth check, or... Now, the way you said it, I'm going to ask for a stealth check.
That's what I figured it would be.
Yeah.
Not particularly good at these, but let's
Hey.
do
Yeah.
it.
With a
You don't have to-
15.
Pretty
Absolutely.
good.
As you creep up to the edge of the trail, yeah, behind the brush, there's a little bit of a thicket. Kind of lean over this tree. Kind of helps blend you in. Catch the sight of something small. It is a creature about the size of Keltras. Get a brief glimpse of it. You notice faint blue-green fur. And it would quickly vanish. It does appear to be vaguely humanoid. Vaguely. You would also hear one other thing as it disappears into some more brush. At the big dude, right?
The hell? Was that English? Can you make that
Barely.
noise again?
At the big dude, right?
Did we all hear it?
Gren would have heard. You guys probably would have heard. At the big dude, right? Maybe even more muffled. Roughly translated to, got the big do bright.
Hmm. Interesting.
I'll I mean, when you said he vanished, did he run? Did the creature run off, or did the creature just poof vanish?
Probably would have leapt into some bushes.
Okay, so not an actual didn't magically run.
No, just like kind of.
Disappeared.
Actually, it would have been more of like a. The best way to put it, a scuttle.
Scuttled away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably Grin's not gonna give chase. But he's gonna make his way back. I mean, he's probably not too far away from the group.
You're like 30, 40
But sort
feet.
of
Yeah.
describe what he saw, and then just ask. I've lived in Devon my entire life. I've never seen any kind of dew lanterns of different sizes. They've all usually been about the same size, but this creature said something about got the big dew bright. And I'm thinking he's stolen a large dew lantern, and maybe that's causing them to act funny. Do you guys know anything about that?
Do I know anything about
You know more
describe
than
the
they may.
creature?
The creature was, I mean, it's fairly small. Caltros about your size, but had a bluish green fur, kind of humanoid, kind of scurried around. He leapt. Yeah, he's really, really quick. I've never seen anything like that ever. And I've hunted in these woods for years.
Same. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That sounds crazy. Anything in your books, Doctor?
This is not my area of expertise. That does not ring any bells, but perhaps it's worth identifying. And if
Those
they're
books.
interrupting whatever is going on here,
Right, so something stole their leader, was what I'm assuming, and
Well, not the creature's leader. It sounded like he said, got the
He's
big
still-
dew bright. So I think he's calling the dew lanterns dew brights, and he's got a big one?
right, I understood. Yeah,
They have like a queen?
and they behave like bees.
perfect.
Could be.
I don't know anything about the Dew Brights.
Which way did
Sorry,
he
the Dew
go?
Lanterns.
That's-
Where did he go?
Into that other thicket over there. I mean, he may have left, but I didn't hear him leave from that spot, so there's a chance we could surround a thicket and maybe catch him.
No, we'll just go to the thicket. We'll just go
Good
in.
plan. Okay,
Can-
you go in and we'll all hang on the outside.
I mean, I'll go in the thicket.
Okay.
You
I'm not
both
afraid of
go
a
in.
thicket.
Someone has to catch it when it runs away from you.
Me. I'll just chase it down. If it's got little legs like Caltress, I'll just outrun it.
I mean, he was pretty quick. Kind of like trying to outrun a dog. They're like a small dog. They're pretty quick.
Right, so
Well,
we're all
there-
going to stand around, like I said, while one of you goes into the thicket. So when it
Good
does run away, we're there to try to catch it.
When it does. You think I'm gonna scare it?
Okay,
I don't
Gremlin,
think
you
I'm
can
scary.
you can go in and scare it out, and then we'll catch it when he runs out of the thicket.
Try
So
being
while
nice
they're
too.
talking to each other, can Keltros do something?
Absolutely.
He would like to point towards the thicket and cast message. I don't have to see the creature. I just have to point towards the creature.
Mhm.
So if it's within 120 feet, I'd like to just whisper, "Want to trade?"
Does not hit anything or anyone.
Okay.
This also does bring up a thing I will say. I don't want any mythical merit for the first level.
For sure. Won't spend any.
Okay.
We're not mythic yet.
You're not mythic yet.
We have no merits.
Level 2, yes.
We have no we're only demerited.
But yes, Keltress, nothing's there. Or nothing responds.
That's okay. Just wanted to try.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, well, we have a plan, right? I'm gonna go in. and you guys are gonna do whatever you guys are gonna do, yeah, we're just gonna find this weird thing that Green saw.
You flush the ticket, they catch whatever you flush out. Interesting.
Unless it runs like some other way, I guess.
We'll
True.
surround it as best we can.
All right, like, do you guys want to surround first, or am I just going?
Oh, we're surrounding first. Yeah. That would
Yeah,
make sense
I'm
for you to
already
go in
heading
if you
there.
weren't surrounded.
I mean, it did
Everyone
run
else
like
not
in
yet?
a straight.
It's like running. Like, it might just be not there. It could have just
Right.
ran.
Kept running. Yeah.
I kept running.
You probably get the
Okay.
feeling it didn't stay there.
So when you came back to us, it's already gone.
Maybe. I mean, we'll
We-
just walk into the thicket.
Somebody
Let's go.
tricks. All right.
Well, we'll say
I'm just
after
gonna-
yeah.
Walk over there. Like, I actually, because, like, we don't discuss a signal or anything. So,
Right.
like, he just, like, lets them walk away, and he's like, all right, I'm going to go now. Like, I have no idea when I'm supposed to go, so I'm just going to go. He
Looking
just
at
walks into the other clearing
where this little clearing was, where the creature was, you can see dirt kind of kicked up, messed about, and there's no sign of it being there right now. There was a struggle.
There was a firefight.
Well, if it's a thicket, can I guess?
Just that one little area was a thicket, not the whole forest. Like, it probably ran somewhere
Well,
else in the forest. Like, you don't know.
Knowing the way, like, sort of like which way I did see it run, can I
Yeah.
check to see where it ran and to see if maybe there's tracks or like fur that got pulled off
Yeah.
by leaves or vines or something?
Give me a survival check.
Easy.
23, is that nat 20? Nat 20.
Yeah, it is a nat 20.
Yeah.
Man.
So with a nat 20, not only do you see little bits of blue-green fur, you would notice several signs of like it's almost like a big, like, if there could be a sign that says, go this way, go this way, go this way, it would be there. It's almost as if the dew lanterns themselves are pointing that direction. Like, they're flowing in that direction, helping guide you. But not only
In
that,
the same direction that the
like-
two lanterns were flowing. That's-
just this one particular, like, strand of clumps of dew lanterns, like, are kind of like as if trying to help, almost supernaturally. But you definitely, the clumps of blue-green fur help guiding the way, and yeah, you can easily pick up a trail, no problem.
Like, I'm also gonna grab a clump of the fur and smell it and be like, mint, and then throw it, and then sort of chase after the
Mint.
follow the trail, try to find the guy.
Okay.
Red, where are you?
Follow that trail.
I'll run after him.
And by that I mean I'm following you, because I can't follow that trail.
Yeah, I'm following him. I'm like, he didn't say anything. He just ran. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, he's
I'm
got it.
slow. Help!
How much does he weigh?
He can't weigh that much. He's like
30 pounds?
40 pounds soaking wet.
It's 40 pounds.
I'd say 60 to 70.
And-
Probably soaking wet weighs a lot because he's on a fur.
Right.
True, actually, never mind.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I'd carry him.
There you go.
Wait, who's getting carried?
Kaltros.
Oh, gotcha.
He's got the same movement speed as you guys.
I know he does.
We don't know that.
Yeah, it helps him get over
Got
like the
little
logs
baby
and
legs,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Ooh, baby legs.
Absolutely.
Have to work harder.
Eyes.
So, with Gren kind of leading the way, following that trail, you guys just going full ham, following that trail, full tilt.
I'm following him.
I mean, mostly, yeah. Gren's pretty sure of what he's doing, so he's just going full steam ahead.
Okay. You would see, Gren, the trail does lead maybe 150, 200 feet away, not too far, to a bigger clearing. It probably wasn't clear at one point. Looks like a tree had fallen. A little bit of a raised area. Clumps of these dew lanterns gathered here and there. Where the tree had fallen, you see what looks to be a crevice beneath it. Small cave. But what's more, with these dew lanterns that are gathered about, kind of behind some bushes and kind of up on a hill near, like, around the, like, next to the tree, you could see two furry little blue guys with... See, you're going pretty fast, so it's hard to tell. It's a blur. Looks like they're jumping up, grabbing up at the dew lanterns. They're trying to catch them. You can see two of these little guys.
I'm assuming they sort of. I mean, they probably look exactly like the guy that we're looking for, so probably not him. But do I keep running towards them, or do I slow down? Nah, full steam ahead. I'm gonna just run
Okay.
right at him.
As you run into the clearing, everyone else just following Gren.
Yeah, definitely. He wasn't going. I was going to keep going.
Yeah, absolutely. I was just like, I don't know. I was told we were catching a
Oh,
blue guy.
We're
There's a blue
capture
guy
both of these.
right
There's
there.
two of them. Let's get them. Yeah.
What is Gren's
get one.
approach to this as he runs into this clearing after these little blue guys?
I mean, I'm assuming as soon as I enter the clearing,
They'll
gonna see me.
they'll both look at you. And then you immediately notice they both got one eye in the center of their head.
That's different.
The second thing you would notice is instead of hands, they have large lobster claws or crab claws.
Okay.
very disturbed. I've never seen any creature like this before.
We must be going this direction.
As they both make eye contact with you.
Mm,
What do, Gren? There's a moment of hesitation on their part. They're both that oh kind of moment.
Do I have anything?
This
in
is what
my-
they look like, by the way.
That's a look.
Yeah,
That's
they're scritches.
Scritches. About how far away am I from them?
Like 15, 20 feet. Like, it's not a very big clearing. Are you charging in aggressively, I guess should be the question.
I mean, if they've already seen me, I feel like if I don't, they're gonna run. If I do, they're gonna run. Because the little guy was already skittish when I snuck up on him.
He didn't know you were there, to be fair. Like, you
Oh.
that was your stealthy. I didn't know you were there.
He's bound.
Oh, I thought he turned around, saw me, and then ran.
Oh no, he was just excited he got big dew lantern.
Big do bright.
Too bright.
Well, I'm gonna go with Gren thought that he saw him and ran.
Okay, fair.
So
Makes
Gren,
sense because you thought.
he's pretty sure this idea is gonna work. As he's running, he's gonna reach back into his backpack, and he's gonna pull out his pot. He's got this big sort of iron pot, and he's going to huck it at them, hoping that it lands on top of them and captures them in the pot.
At least one of them.
At least one of them. Or am I thinking that they're too small?
They're the size of
Well,
Keltras.
they're
So,
Okay,
so,
never
so
mind.
they are.
Trust-
You carry
Yeah,
out a
it's like-
really
So
big
tell you
pot.
what. How about
That
we?
wouldn't work because
How about we do it this way?
That wouldn't work.
You
Probably
could
just
get
run
it
at
on their
them.
Head, though. That'd be funny.
I'm gonna bring you guys
Might-
to a
might
map.
Injure them.
Oh no, we're in a map now.
And as we're on this map, you guys can be wherever you want to be. That's fine. They will be up here and here. How about
I'm not gonna do the pot thing. I'm just gonna run in. I'm gonna try to tackle one of them.
how about we roll initiative?
Yeah, that makes
Because
sense.
they're in that moment. You see them. They're kind of like, "Are you gonna attack us?" Click, clack, click, clack, as they clicking their clackers.
Probably.
I can't remember if I chose combat or battle. There's a difference for the music. We'll see. I can't remember if it's this one or the other one.
Oh, this one's cool.
Might be too much.
Too much for a little fight.
It's kind of silly.
It's pretty epic. It's pretty epic though.
Is this too epic?
It's good.
It's good. It is really is good.
Either way,
This is the most important battle of our lives.
it's the first battle.
The first one we've ever had.
Yeah, it is.
Gasper,
So it's appropriate.
Gaspar, you're up first.
Yes, these things look dangerous as hell. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mage Armor. And
Okay.
yeah, I pull a bit of leather from my pouch as it comes up. Like a blue suit of armor surrounds me and then disappears. And at that point, I'm gonna move right there. Hey,
Right.
don't run. We want to talk right now.
You would hear power.
That's it.
This guy's clappers out as the dew lanterns kind of flutter away. Some would actually fly out of his pockets as you approach, as he might have like a pocket. That will take us to Graylin.
Yeah, Graylin's just... He was on the same wavelength as
Yeah.
Ogrin. He's just hauling.
Yeah, just going ham.
He's like, I see one. I got it. I can catch this one. He's just gonna try and tackle it and like grab it.
Going for a tackle.
Yeah, basically just like kind of like effectively, I guess, an attack roll but no damage. He's just trying to grab it. Like,
Yeah.
hold of it.
Give me that attack roll.
Do you want it unarmed or?
Yeah. Give me an unarmed
It
strike.
won't really change for me, but
19 will hit. And so you're trying to like topple
I'm
him?
not trying to do any damage. I'm just trying to get a hold of him.
Oh, you're just trying to initiate a grapple.
Basically.
What is that? Did he get a save for that? Is that right?
I
Strength or dex save?
I can forego damage to get a hold of him off of a hit. I think that's how it works now, but I'm not 100% on that.
I don't
That
think
might
it's
not be
save.
the way it works anymore.
Tell you what, look it up while we go. Anything else for Graylin?
Unarmed strike, and then strength or dex saving throw.
Do a dex save.
Yeah.
Got a
its
13.
DC is plus your strength modifier plus proficiency.
8 plus my strength plus proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Then he would save. That's like exactsies.
As you go to try and tackle him, he just kind of squeezes out.
I get a hold of him a little bit, but he's able to like slip out.
Yep. Got real greasy fur.
I'm like, I got him. I don't got him.
Ah!
But that's my turn.
That will take us to Dr. Zerod Zotis.
I'll catch up and run up next to this tree and kind of lean on it and catch his breath. I need to work on my cardio. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he feels threatened at the moment.
You got this.
No, he's just gonna catch his breath against that tree. You guys got this, right?
You got this.
Whew.
Ooh.
Okay. Absolutely. As you catch your breath, that'll take us to the scritches. We'll start with this one. As he just kind of ducked underneath Graylin, his little clacker goes and gives you the clamps. Tries to clamp your ankle with his claw. Getting a 6.
That's less than my unshielded 16. Clamps armor.
As he clamps your armor. And then he kind of waddles around and then waddles around this way. This one. Yeah, they're kind of hunched down a little bit. Looks to Gaspar. And will kind of go along the side. And look around, look you up and down for a moment. Like with its eye, like as if like kind of seeing what you got.
Show me what you got.
And then he's gonna clamp you. Getting a 16 to hit.
That hits.
As he clamps you for 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
As he clamps a hold of you. Doing no actual damage to you, but still getting some good clamp. You can see his eye lights up. As it just makes a little "Ugh!" and hops over the tree, essentially disengaging and rolling around.
Okay.
And you would hear him say, "Ugh, yeah, up, up," as the mystery Scritch wakes up. Huh? Oh. Stands up, pulls a rock up on his claw, and just chucks it. He's gonna chuck it at... I'm gonna chuck it at Graylin. You're there. Gonna throw a stone at you. It's close. 9, getting a 13 to hit. Almost a 19.
13 does not break 16.
Clatters against your armor. He threw a rock at you.
That's dangerous.
Ugh. That will take us to Gren.
Grin doesn't think that these guys are too much of a threat just yet, but he still wants to capture one of them. So he's going to, the one that just threw the rock at Graylin, he's gonna run up and also try to, I guess, initiate a grapple.
We'll
Try
say
to tackle him.
that is a steep embankment.
Okay, never mind.
So
Then
I'll say you can do it. Just give me an athletics check to get up there.
Okay.
Just to do like a cool like jump up or like a run up or I don't know.
Athletics.
Yeah, to get up that. Yeah, frick
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah,
Like
as
an
you
athletic man.
just kind of leap up there and land on top of that rock in front of this guy. He's just kind of
With your
skitters
your
backward a
farmer's
little
strength.
bit.
And then unarmed strike. Look at that.
Too bad we're not.
He's just trying to tackle him,
Trying to
though?
grab him.
Yeah, I just want to grapple him.
I'll give him disadvantage on the save, though, because you rolled a crit. And it's either a 6 or a 7. As you grab a hold of him.
Yeah, I'm kind of get him like in a full Nelson so he can't clamp me.
As he looks like he's got like the serious bed head, like dirt, like kind of on the side of his head. He just woke up. Anything else for Gren?
I just want to tell him to calm down.
Ugh! Takes us to Keltras.
Kelchas has been preparing for this moment.
His whole life.
Trained for this his whole life.
He's gonna run into the thick of the battle, swirling his quarterstaff in the air, just around in a circle, not like spinning it, but like rotating it. And as he does, wispy green energy starts to surround the tip of the staff, and then he swings it like a fishing pole, and you see a giant vine whip out and hit that one right there.
Okay.
At least try to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Thorn Whip.
Yeah.
Going with
That does hit him.
So I'm gonna do 5 piercing damage.
Ooh!
I'm gonna choose to pull him 10 feet.
Which he
And I'm
will.
hoping
He
to pull
will.
him off the cliff.
He will get pulled down that kind of like it's only like a 5 foot like little like hill down, but he does fall down. Ugh! He'll take 5 points of damage.
And that'll end Kelchas' turn as he squeezes and joy that it worked.
I'll give him a dex save to see if he falls prone. He does not. And he's looking right at you with his clappers. Ugh! Eye level with you. That will take us to Gaspar.
as big as a castle.
That's the one that hurt me, that he just whipped.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Pulsate more to us. And he hears just a god-awful ringing of a bell in his ear. He needs to make a wisdom save.
Okie dokie.
As he tolls the dead.
Got 16. He's got a bunch of hair in his ear. They're very, very hairy guys. Like they. This dude just. Ugh! Ugh!
And I will move to right there. Ending turn.
Takes us to Graylin.
I also don't think these things are really dangerous yet. Like, they really have not hurt anybody or done anything to us, other than, like, one snapped at me, completely normal, and, like, one threw a rock at me. And neither of them hurt me. So I'm just like, I'm gonna try and grab this guy again. Oof, not as good.
And is gonna miss. This one he just kind of like pushes your arms away with his big claw.
Raylan, you got to get your hooks underneath them.
Under.
Yeah, the other
You'll
guy's
get 'em
like
next time.
with his claw, like "Rrrr!" Got him like right under the armpits, doing the big baby thing.
Like, but they're really low to the ground. Like,
Just scoop.
yeah, you got to run up and scoop them.
Or just crouch down and scoop them.
Then I lose my power stance.
Not squat. It's a power thrust squat. You know, you're good.
Anything else for
It'll be
Graylin?
fine. It'll be fine. I'm gonna move slightly, but that's it.
Dr. Jotas.
Ooh. Okay. Wait, you have. There's light coming from him. Yeah, I'm just gonna step forward and use. I always get them backwards. Yes. thaumaturgy to boom my voice and ask that they stand down so we can talk.
Give me intimidation check. Yeah. At advantage, because thaumaturgy.
The turn order is in front of my skills. Advantage. Intimidation. 21.
Okay.
21.
I'm going to do something a little different here.
Something crazy.
One might call it crazy.
He's gonna make them succeed anyway.
No, we'll see what happens. Anything else for Dr. Zerald?
No, I'm thoroughly at the far end of this combat, so we're all good.
And no one's even been like hurt, so it's just like, you guys got this. Like,
Yep, I'm not going to be the
stand down.
one.
That will take us to the Scritches. This one, after hearing the loud voice, attempts his best to get away by rolling a dex save to get away.
I believe you can do either.
Yeah, I think he gets to choose.
Getting a 13.
I think it's probably his DC too.
That's
Most likely, we have the same
Yeah.
strength.
As he will get away.
Oh, he slipped out.
He is going to run away. You do get attack of opportunity if you'd like, Gren. He's going to duck under the tree.
And so it was he had to roll. It was against my strength.
Yeah, you basically.
Yeah.
You set
Your
a
DC is
base
13 at the
strength.
moment because you're level 1.
Oh, so it's not actually against what my strength level is.
Your strength modifier. So your proficiency bonus is 8 plus, or your proficiency.
It's 8.
Bonus
plus
is 2.
proficiency Plus modifier.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay.
8, 2, 3, 13.
Um,
You just hit him again and grab him.
I was gonna say, can I just try to grab him again?
You certainly can.
Okay.
Is that an arm strike? Get another deck save. The 4, as you just grab him by the scruff of his hair. Ah! Go! As you grab hold of him, this one looks past Keltras and leaps into the hole, sliding down it.
Fair enough.
This one ignores all of that. And,
Dang,
and,
this guy's locked in.
and is locked in. He hasn't been hurt. He hasn't been picked up. He's going to give him the claws.
You could try.
Getting a 16 to hit
That's Exacxies, baby.
as he finally gets the clamps on Graylin. For a whopping total of 4 points of piercing damage. As he
Ow.
clamps down, like kind of like right on your thigh. As he does, he skitters away and then runs this way.
I'm gonna take my.
He gets
attack of opportunity.
he gets the move away for free.
Oh,
He disengages.
because of the, he gets to disengage because
They have a special ability. When they hit someone, they can disengage for free.
Okay, that's fair. No worries.
It's called grab and scatter.
Ooh, that stung.
They get a free 5 feet without. That doesn't provoke when they hit. But they have to hit. If they don't, they can't.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It pretty much does like the Zoidberg thing. Just kind of clamp and then... that will end their turn. Bringing us to Gren.
Ooh, that stung. You got one.
I've got one. Now what do I do with it?
Yep.
Great question. Don't know. Never seen one of these.
And there's-
I mean, I just want to ask, can I use my animal handling skill to try to calm him down so that maybe we can talk to him?
Sure, at disadvantage. It's not going to be what you think, but yeah. He is very frightened at the moment. And he's under duress.
True.
I'm trying to like wonder what would I do character wise. I sort of like pet his head and tell him it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
Shh, calm down, calm down.
It'll all be over soon.
Be a disadvantage. Oh, 17.
Starts cooing. He's like, oh my god. No one's ever touched me this way.
I've never felt a hand stroke my fur, only big meaty claws.
I didn't think we would get this far.
Neither did I.
It's super confused. It's got so many. It didn't think it had these emotions. Like, it's scared. This is the one that just woke up. Like, it's like half sleepy. It's bedraggled. It's tired. It's scared. And now it's being pet.
Comforted, yeah.
So it currently has confusion upon it.
That's better than like complete freak out.
It's not enamored. It is still kind of like struggling a little bit. But you would hear it say, what? Huh? Oh,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
As you're kind of like,
Shh.
no. You might be able to make out a word every now and then.
Someone try to talk some sense on this guy while he's somewhat.
Tussle.
Yeah, maybe he's more vulnerable in his confused state, more impressionable.
That'll take us to Keltras.
No, I think we're gonna go with the idea that Keltras still thinks we're in a fight. So we're gonna move backwards.
This guy does too, to be fair.
And you know what? They've been throwing things. Keltras is gonna throw something.
Yeah,
So again, purple staff at the ready, swirling it over his head, but this time it is a purple wispy energy. And then like a little star just floats gently towards him, and then when it gets close, it just a loud pop, and we'll see if Starry Wisp hits.
probably.
Yeah.
21 is pretty good.
Yeah.
For 3
Three.
points of radiant damage, because
think-
it is just a bright flash of light in his face.
He'll take 3 points of radiant damage as he starts to glow.
True, he does glow now and can't become invisible.
Correct. Anything else for Keltras?
Hey, can someone help me over here? That's it. Just
As
yell
this
out.
thing was like looking at Graylin, and now it turns to you as after being it. Ah! Takes us to
No, but that's it.
Gaspar.
I look at it as he's asking for help. Pulsate more to us. And pull the dead on it.
Okay. It's a 7. It has been hurt.
Hey,
Now.
now it has. 2.
For 9. As it's looking angrily at Keltras. its eye would just suddenly turn black and just collapse to the ground.
And immediately turn my attention to the other one and looking at the crevice where the other one went to. I'm actually going to head over that way.
Yeah, speaking of hot powder, you've effectively neutralized that guy. He's not gonna. Yeah, you scared him. You charmed him. We'll hop out of combat here,
Makes sense.
as you have a captive Scrinch.
Scritch.
Gritch. I remember my own monster name.
Seeing that the Scritch go down, Gren is like kind of, I would say annoyed, but he's kind of like I didn't want any of these to actually get hurt.
Really expect
Could,
to fight them.
I like pass the control over to somebody else and then try to go stabilize that Scritch.
I'll take him. I'll just take all of them from you.
Okay.
Just be like,
Okay. I was like, what? Oh,
I'll pet him again. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He likes head pets.
It's okay.
So do that.
Okay.
We just kind of like that forceful row against their head.
It's okay.
I guess would that be a medicine check?
Yeah, it would be.
All right, let's see if I can do it.
Although you can forego it with your medicine kit.
I don't want to use the healer's kit.
Okay. You give me a medicine check.
I'm going to use my own powers.
Okay.
Under my own skill.
Yeah. Their anatomy isn't too dissimilar to your own. They have blood, just like you do. With a little bit of work, you get the heart pumping again. They didn't take any actual, cuts. It was all trauma. It was bright light and necrotic damage.
Magical rotting or something.
So, yeah, it takes a little bit of different sort of effort, but a little bit of kind of CPR, maybe no mouth to mouth. You probably don't know where this thing's been.
Yeah.
True.
But it is breathing.
Cool.
A very
Make
ragged breath.
Get some leaves, make a little makeshift pillow for him, and he's okay now. Now back to this other guy. Where are the other drugs going?
Ah! What?
Hey, it's okay. We just want to ask you about the
What? Oh.
big Dewbright. Dewbright? Big Dewbright.
That's right. Yeah. He starts to clap his claws.
Can you show us big Dewbright? This way, that way? I don't know. Do you know?
Give me a persuasion check.
You've got
This
this.
is gonna be real bad.
Wanting to see how much goes through to him.
It's exactly how much.
It just claps its claws and looks at all of the fireflies around.
While he's doing that, after reviving that thing,
And stabs him.
The other way. I'm gonna go ahead say Lux as my dagger lights up. I'm gonna go look down that crevice.
It doesn't go down too far. It goes down a little bit further than your own light goes. But what you do see is more light below. Like firelight below.
I look at it, big dew bright, and point at the crevice.
And it's just kind of clapping it. It's distracted by all the dew brights around.
I don't think it understood that. I don't know if it understands us at all.
Are these natural creatures of this area?
don't think we've ever seen something like this here.
Yeah, I've never seen a creature like this.
Aggressives. Steal the Dubrights.
I'll allow one of you to make a history check on it. On
Someone with
On
history,
Scritches.
correct? Doctor?
No, I think it has to be one, or it's just any of us.
anyone can make it. Yeah, but
Or
one
who's got
person.
history?
One
Sick.
Who's
person.
our
Good, 'cause
history?
I'm like, that's not me. I ain't that guy.
I mean, I can figure out what I know about these creatures or have read about these creatures.
Yeah, they're not just
trying to
native to
remember.
here, so it could be anywhere.
Not terrible.
13.
A 13. Oh, yeah, Scritches. You've heard that name before. Not certain about the blue coloration. That's kind of an odd one. But very reclusive. Collectors of things. Did not know about the one-eyed part. Or
The claws.
the claws was a theory that you read, but this confirms it. Some theories stated that they were crab people. Other theories stated that they were like little furry rat people, but none had ever actually had a full specimen. But oftentimes people in the wilderness lose things and they blame Scritches. Although it's usually just like a local legend or a mythological beast kind of thing.
So they're borrowers. Interesting.
So
be the
They're
first
borrowing
order.
the dew lanterns, or maybe they eat them.
I'd say also with a 13, you would know that they are aggressive. Like they will aggressively, like, take shit.
They're mean.
Yeah.
They take
They're
what they
mean.
want and they do their best to keep it.
Mhm.
So unlikely to give up the big Dubright for nothing.
So without a fight.
Man.
Unless we offer them a bigger Dubright or something.
We'd have to see how big the first dew bright that they have is to see if we could offer a bigger one.
Well,
Or
they're
maybe something different.
doing whatever. I want to study some anatomy of this guy and just kind of take notes.
Okay.
Maybe if we ever see any footprints or claw scratches or anything,
Absolutely.
I can better recognize it later.
I'll say give me a investigation check, spending a few minutes with him. Just to take a mental note.
I'm rolling dice.
Yeah.
So 12.
We know how the rolls go. That's not a bad roll.
It's an 8.
Yeah, that's not
It's
bad.
slightly under average. That's fine.
Not bad. You're level 1. Roll's not bad.
Exactly. We still suck.
But as this guy is giving you not a whole lot, it doesn't seem that they speak common very well,
If at all.
if at all. They might pick up 1, 2, maybe a few words. Do bright.
So if we
They're
release, these things, they're just going to go and attack other people and take their stuff.
Only if
Dr.
people try
Zotis
to
Sensei.
stop them from taking them stuffs.
Right, which is what someone would do.
I mean,
I mean, they don't get
Right now,
caught very often.
they're currently taking bugs. Like they're taking fireflies, bro. Like, oh no, they got us.
Right. What
Right, so are the
planning on
dew
doing
lanterns
with your new
actual
pet?
bugs? Or
Yeah.
are they
Yeah, they're bugs.
okay? I thought they
They're
were
basically
sort of just like
fireflies, right?
I thought they were just mystical lights. I didn't think that they were actual like
No, they're fireflies.
bugs. Okay, gotcha.
A firefly by any other name
Mhm.
might be called a dew lantern.
I just didn't want to call them fireflies because, trademarked and all that.
Face.
Yeah.
Fantasy
So what-
stuff.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that one now? You gonna release it?
Yeet. I guess
Don't need to
I don't know.
Is he your
I mean,
new pet?
I guess we would.
Does he still seem like he's like trying to escape, still being kind of aggressive?
Give me an insight check.
Sure. I'm very good at those. Actually, yeah, I rolled really well. That was just raw. I have no bonus.
It would seem that he's trying to figure out the situation. Still confused by it.
Fair.
But its eye does keep darting toward like the trees.
The trees.
Like every now and then it looks out towards the trees it's kind of like looking for an escape essentially. But it's not like, but it's calmed down. Like it's not looking like it. It doesn't have anything on it. All the dew lanterns that it caught flew away.
So Kaltros has been thinking hard this whole time and has tied his rope to his belt and is now going to yell out, "Hey, can one of you big guys come pull this for me? Oh, hold it."
So the tunnel isn't, it's not that steep. You can walk down it.
Oh, I know. I figured. I'm just
Okay.
emergency rope.
What if we need to pull him out? I'm gonna abort it.
What if I get so scared I pass out?
That's
Then
true.
I'll just die in there.
That's true.
Eventually.
It is muddy. I'll say that.
All right, I'll walk over and take that rope. And I'll say, you gotta give me some kind of sign. Tug on it 3 times if you want me to yank you out.
Oh,
I'll-
you'll hear
I'll-
me scream.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll go with you. I'm not sending you down there by yourself. I'm sure there's more.
I can't if I'm gonna keep holding the whatever this is.
Maybe we should just let him go. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get anything out of him.
Well, but
Can I check his pockets for any big dew brights?
For any loose change.
I want the dew lanterns. I don't care about his change.
He has one pocket.
Pat him down.
It is easily searchable. He's got a mushroom, half of an eaten potato,
Okay.
a piece of broken porcelain,
Interesting.
and some smashed bugs.
Okay, that's gross. I'd put them all back in his pocket and give it a little pat. There you go.
Doctor, do you have anything you want to do with this one? Or am I letting it go?
I don't know. Are we letting it go? I mean, on the scale of evil, it's not high, but it is on.
I mean, I guess, like, it shouldn't steal stuff, but is it even like a person? Is it just an animal? Like,
You know?
can it actually understand anything we've said?
Probably nothing we've said.
I would say with that
Pretty
insight
cute,
check,
mhm.
Graylin,
Mhm.
it's understood more than it let on.
Fair enough.
But it can't
I mean,
speak
if we
very
don't-
well.
If we don't let it go, what do we want to tie it up?
If we're just going to tie it up and leave it, that just seems like torture to me.
Well, I mean, like, leave it, like, but then, like,
Take it back
just,
with
like,
us to
take
town.
it back with us or something.
Show it off. Put it in a cage, and
I mean,
It-
that's just
It does have some academic merit, but
We could start a circus.
I mean, we can let this one go and just take the one that's, stabilized over there.
or we could tie that one up. Keep the other
give it
one.
a stern
and then we have
talking to.
2 of them.
So I have
we
history
could
of this
start our
one.
own
He likes me.
small army.
I'll name him
of
Half Squat.
scritches.
Wouldn't we rather travel with the one that can walk?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know. They're probably not that heavy.
So our plan is to keep this thing, either take it back with us to town, which still requires to put it in a cage, or we
mean-
let it go into the woods.
Few
Gotcha.
people have ever even seen these creatures, let alone a living one.
Oh, we can have our own freak show. 5 gold to see the Scritch.
Circus.
We don't need.
You like circuses.
It
Okay.
seems like a little more like we're randomly like we could arrest this one for having maybe stolen something.
Mhm.
He didn't steal anything. He had a mushroom and a half-eaten potato.
Yeah, but we don't know what's down here in this hole with his
Who grows those
accomplice.
potatoes?
Not true. Oh, check the unconscious one. Check his pockets. Maybe he's got something good.
Oh,
Maybe he has incriminating evidence.
does anybody have anything?
Nothing that would make sense for them to steal.
The unconscious one would probably have similar contents in his pockets.
More smash bugs. Nice.
Probably, yeah. That one probably has more smashed bugs because he was actually actively catching dew lanterns. So he probably has a bunch of smashed dew lanterns in his pocket. He probably doesn't have a pocket. He probably has like a little pouch.
Yeah.
Sure. Same idea, really.
They're all
But
the same.
They're not
dew
like
lantern
catching
bugs.
them and like saving them alive. They're like crushing them.
No, they're trying to. They were being more delicate than you would expect them with their claws.
Oh, and do we notice the dew lanterns doing anything differently since we've been in this clearing?
They would be acting the same as you saw them earlier. That kind of same like little motion, that sway, and that
Does it
current.
sway towards the hole.
I wouldn't say towards the hole, no. I'd say they're kind of going back to the habit that you saw, that curious, small clusters, and that current kind of vibe.
Okay.
Tie it up or let it go.
Cheater, get off the pot.
I mean, I say we just let it go, because I don't think it's that big of a deal.
I mean,
I don't think it's actually done anything to us.
Circuses are a lot of work.
And a lot
True,
of
we have to
torture.
feed him,
That's
water
also
him, and
true.
Advertising costs.
Yeah. I mean,
so
also possibly falsely imprisoning some person is probably not ideal. We probably shouldn't do that. Heroes don't do that.
Well, if they're not from around here, what are they doing here? Catching
That's
dew lanterns?
what are they doing?
They aren't not from around here. They're supposedly all over the place.
They're from everywhere.
Yeah, it's just
Maybe they do look like rats. Somewhere.
there's different varieties.
Plausible.
That's probably why these are blue.
One-eyed blue
Maybe they
dew
came from the
lantern catchers.
grotto.
Wonder if their eyes have been adapted to spotting dew brights.
Who
And by
knows?
eyes, I mean eye,
I
singular.
Eyes plural by multiple of them.
Keltros is diving down the hole.
I'm following right after.
Gonna
I'm
let
like,
go of them and see what happens to this guy.
He scuttles away.
Man,
Don't
immediately.
get.
go on, get.
Yeah, he's,
I don't want you no more.
as he scuttles away, and you guys finally decide to head down the hole after a long and arduous discussion over slavery or not. We'll take our little 5-10 minute break there. Quite late for it, but we'll do it regardless.
Still a little late.
But we'll be back here in a few minutes, folks. So stay tuned, stick around. We'll see you guys in a minute.
so shortly.
Soon.
Let's do it.
All right, folks, we're back. So, last we left off, here's this Dew Lantern Watch. Our watch encountered some scritches that had captured maybe a big dew lantern, whatever that means. Uncertain. Actually, these scritches seem to be causing some troublies. They had lobster claw hands or crab claws, and Actually captured one of them, knocked one unconscious, another fled into a hole where probably more might be. Perhaps a den. Maybe that's where the big dew lantern might be. But Keltras was the first to jump in the hole eventually, after freeing your captive, Scritch. And that's where we left off.
Right behind him.
So I could give him light.
The cave is rather wide here, and it's not terribly dark down there. Like I said, there is light down there ahead. Like it's not like there's light down there.
Well, then I will dim my dagger. I'll go ahead and let the lights go.
It's entirely up to you. Like you like I
No,
said,
I
if you
do not
look
want to
down
put a
there,
beacon on my.
there is light. Like I said, there's
Hit me.
firelight down there.
Yeah, no. I'll let it go. As soon as I see there's light down there, I'll let it go.
Okay. But it
Yonder,
is.
you going down the hole?
I would. Yeah, sure. Why not?
I mean, you can stay up here, but I think all of us are going down the hole, so you'll just be alone with the unconscious thing.
Well, neither sound particularly inviting, but I guess we're going to go down a hole. Who knows what's down the hole?
Probably more of those. At least one of them for sure.
Well, in that case, I'm going to wrap my cloak around me and cast Bovidian Bulwark, aka Mage Armor.
Nice.
What does that look like?
I just wrap my leather cloak around me because
Okay.
it's Bovidian. From a bovine.
It's from a bull. Probably.
You clever son of a bitch.
Oh, I renamed all my spells except
I know.
Prestidigitation and Thaumaturgy.
I noticed like one or two. I just didn't. Fair enough.
I mean, so is Michael's naming them all in Latin, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Please. As you head down, Keltras and Gaspar in the lead. It's muddy, a lot wider than you expected. It's been dug out pretty well. Goes deep. Not terribly steep, but steep enough to kind of give pause. Roots kind of start to... They're just jutting out of the walls in here. You would see a little bit of flickering warm light down below. Hearing some noise of what could almost be discussion, but doesn't quite make out to actual words. But there is one noise that sticks out above all of those. Would be a low croaking. Little purr. Just every now and then. Little purr.
Hey, Keltras, I know you're really brave and everything, and I really appreciate that. Should probably let one of the farmers go first.
Is the tunnel big enough for people to pass me?
Like it's wide. It's like probably
That's huge,
10,
probably.
12 feet wide. Like it's been carved out. Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait.
That's why I was saying Gaspar and Keltras were in the lead, putting you guys in
Yeah.
front.
Yeah, you're both in the front.
Mhm.
I mean, I
Waiting for them
think
to catch
the
up.
other three of us probably come down soon after.
That way.
It only goes probably about like maybe 50, 60 feet down. If that. We'll say 50.
You want me to go first?
Right.
Okay.
Grin will
Uh,
be behind him.
Oh. Just in case, here. And I'm going to bonk you on the forehead with my quarterstaff. And then your eyes glow. And I'm going to cast guidance.
What are you casting guidance for?
For a listening check. I want him specifically to be
Perception.
extra
Perception.
paying attention. Yes.
On whom?
So listen close.
Yeah, which one of us?
Braylon or Gren?
Graylin.
Yeah. For the next minute.
Yeah, for the next minute. I am gonna take out my shield. I'm not
Okay.
gonna necessarily draw my sword, but that way, just in case, I can use it to defend myself as I go down the hole, and I'll just start that way.
Yeah.
I'm just listening hard.
When you would hear all the same things. It's not. It's a loud croaking that is over louder than all the rest of the noises. That there is the chittering of the semi voices that would be. I guess if you want to give me a perception check, what are you listening for? What do you want to know about what you hear? Like you hear the croaking
I don't
above the
know.
voices.
Yeah, like I hear croaking and I hear voices. I assume the voices are scritches. I don't
Mhm.
think there's any reason to make the check at the moment. Like those all make sense to me. I'm
Yeah.
like, there's a frog down here.
Unless you want to know anything
It's very
specific
loud.
about those.
I guess I could try and see if I can discern any words.
Oh,
from the
no,
voices.
no, you wouldn't be able to.
Um,
When they talk to each other, they're
maybe
probably not really speaking real words.
Can I maybe try and figure out how many it sounds like there are?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Sure. Guidance is a
The D4.
Okay. Roll that. That was not great. Plus 1d4. That was acceptable.
12.
12.
There's at least 3 distinct voices you hear,
Plus a frog.
plus a frog.
At least one frog. Or a shit ton of frogs. All
There's
croaking
probably only
at
one
once.
frog. You only ever hear one frog at one time, but it's loud.
This is the legendary froghemoth. I read about it in a book.
Mm-hmm.
The largest
I
frog
hope
to ever
not.
be. Well, when we turn this corner and there's a big frog, I'm like, that's the biggest frog I've ever seen. So obviously it's a frog.
There is no corner. It literally just goes straight kind of down, and you see a landing not too far ahead. That's where the light's coming
Sorry,
from.
I meant the metaphorical corner.
Yeah, I got you.
When we see things. But yeah, I'm just going. I'm just like, yeah, it sounds like there's a handful of creatures down there. And I guess we're trying to be quiet-ish. I don't know that we
Are you?
They're not.
Y-
I don't know if
will-
they are. I'm probably not necessarily trying to be like quiet. I'm not
I am.
yelling.
I'm gonna try to move quietly down there.
Is everyone trying to move quietly down there?
If it's
I'm
in
with
the-
Graylin. I'm probably not, to be honest. I mean, if it's one way in, one way out,
Yeah.
like they're gonna see us as soon as we.
Or not, yeah, right?
I mean, we're about to be bathed in light by the fire, so
Notably, it is only candlelight. There's several candles, but it is. You actually probably see a torch as you start to get further, like down at the landing. What you would notice first, after you see candles kind of sticking up against the wall, maybe a few mushrooms growing along the walls and the vines, and not vines, but the roots and such, is a very shoddy wooden cage, as big as. Probably standing about 6 feet tall, maybe 7 or so feet wide, made of large sticks and near logs, very shoddily built with mud and such. Has a door kind of barely with twine wrapped around it. And inside is a large red frog. A red frog that is bigger than Keltros.
You called it.
That's the froghemoth.
It is up against a large rock that is in the center of a large, a small cavern. But I will say, if everyone wants, give me a stealth check at disadvantage. There's a reason for the disadvantage.
I mean, I have disadvantage.
Some of you are already at disadvantage for reasons. One of you.
I probably wasn't
Oops, sorry. No, we won't.
trying to be particularly quiet or loud. Like I'm just kind of like talking at a normal volume because like the things we can hear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but I'll roll one. Let's roll
Perfect.
with disadvantage real quick. Yeah, it's about 7. I feel pretty good about my
Yeah.
7. I was like, I'm quiet-ish. I'm not screaming.
And what we're going to do is you'll see some broken sacks of what looks to be some milled wheat, piles of potatoes, sticks, a bucket of water, probably like a dead rabbit in the corner, some other knickknacks, like a hobby horse for some reason, some dried meat that's kind of next to a torch, other bits and baubles, some cloth that has been kind of ripped up and laid down over some moss that's growing, some bones and other knickknacks here and there, and definitely plenty of knickknacks that have been kind of shoved around and gathered around the moss. Like,
They're hoarders.
definitely hoarders. But you also see 5 of these creatures staring right at you. Foot clacking, ready to jump. One of them is recognizable, as he was the one who ran.
I mean, you're assuming a lot about how much we can recognize about these scritches.
That's true. That is true. But he would be the one that's furthest away from you. Or they. It's kind of hard to tell.
First away from us. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So I'm going to bring you guys to yet another map.
Another map.
I know, right? But we are going to go straight into initiative here because of the situation that it is. You know how it is. So, as you go to the map, just let me know if this looks about right for where you should be.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm in
Looks
front, close to me. They're in the back. I like they're hanging out in the back.
Yep.
Looks right to me, or right enough to work.
So if you would, please roll some initiative.
Yeah, I'm going last, baby.
Makes you feeling better? They didn't roll much better. Keltras, what's your dex?
14.
Keltras, roll me a d20.
Uh-oh, you guys are tied.
You gotta beat an 18. Oh!
He's the goat.
Okay.
Oh, you were the goat.
I get it.
Well, I'm a ram.
I get it. Alright.
Those are different.
Fair enough. Dr. Zotis. Zotis?
Yeah,
You're up first.
Dr. Z.
I'm not really one to get things started.
It is a little upbeat at start.
I'm reading my character sheet like I have a list of options. We're level 1.
You know what you got.
You got like 3 options, probably.
Yeah. You got 1 slot.
You read my spell list. Yeah, I don't really... I'm going to hold and see how everybody else plays this, because I don't really want to run in there blasting.
Okay.
So anyway, he started blasting.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'll just wait.
What are you holding? Are you holding anything, or are you just taking the dodge action?
I'll just hold dash to follow if everybody, like, once everybody moves in.
Okay.
So I can step up so I can kind of see what's going on.
Fair enough. Just don't want to be the first in. That will take us to Keltras.
Is that the cage?
That's the cage where the
In the
frog's
center?
at.
That's the cage
Okay,
with the
just
frog
making
penis.
sure.
You want me to show you the frog? Would it make you feel better if you saw the
Yeah,
frog?
Show me this frog hemoth.
Oh,
Look at
I
that
do
frog.
like that frog. I do like that frog.
Mhm.
It's the biggest frog you've ever seen.
It's bigger than you, Killtress.
It's gigantic. It's what you would maybe call a giant frog.
I would.
Or some kind of behemoth of frog.
Almost.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
compared
not
to other
gonna-
frogs, it's pretty behemoth.
Keltros, he's not gonna waste time. He's gonna Starry Wisp that one right there.
Okay. That one will have cover from you.
That's okay.
Fair enough.
Acceptable.
That is also the one that was frightened of you earlier.
Was here earlier.
But at 9 is gonna miss.
All right. No movement then.
Fair enough. Staying put. That will take us up to the Scritches. The Scritches are going to... One of them is going to make a bold move.
Oh god.
Actually, 2 of them are.
Even worse.
Scuttle, scuttle. Scuttle, scuttle. Moving up to Graylin. Hoping to get the claw. Getting a 17.
Nope, I'm an 18 now.
As it, your shield deflects the first claw. The second one goes for a lower claw. Ooh, 13.
Bring the shield down.
As a third Scritch will go in for a bigger gambit.
The third Scritch has hit the Graylin.
Runs up. Ah! Turns around. Opens the cage.
It's releasing
Yeah.
the froghemoth.
And runs away. Then these 2 will step up and throw rocks at Graylin.
Sure.
Yeah, you're
The
closest.
number.
You know what? For funsies, Worm's gonna throw in a Gren. So, Graylin,
Sure.
here's your rock.
Yay!
Graylin got a 10.
Nope.
Gren, 1 stone's coming your way. A 9.
Nope.
That ends their turn. Taking us to Gaspar.
Turns.
I grab my stone sword and shout Acidus Aspergo and Acid Splash.
Okay.
I'm
Huar.
gonna go ahead and hit those 2 right
These
there.
two. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That Dexarchon.
that is a dex save.
Yeah, it's like a dex save, acid damage, or something like that.
Yeah,
Their best save, but one of them failed horribly, getting a 7 and a 16.
well, 16 passes for 6 damage.
Alright. This guy will take the 6 points of damage. Gets splashed in the back. What does the acid splash look like as it appears? Or does it like launch?
I basically pull the energy from that stone sword I have and fling a glob of greenish acid.
Okay.
Kind of similar to the color of the stone, like the highlights from it.
Okay.
It looks very caustic.
He has
Fair
a
enough.
poisonous rock that he carries with him.
It melts the fur from behind. It screams out in pain. Anything else for Gaspar?
Take a step back.
That will take us to Granny.
You're going the wrong direction.
After you, good doctor.
Well, it does appear that we, I don't think we're gonna just be able to
They seem pretty mad.
capture him this time. I do want to make sure I'm doing non-lethal damage to him, though.
Okay.
Also,
I'm going to step up to this one in front of me and give him a thwack, a 2-handed thwack with my quarterstaff.
Yeah. That's gonna thwack.
Get thwacked.
he will take 7 points of bludgeoning damage, as he is nearly knocked over, but keeps his footing.
Oh, dang. And that'll do it for me.
But is very clearly dazed and confused. Taking us to Graylin.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit this one in front of me,
Okay.
I think. We'll just go... I will draw my sword, but I think I'm just gonna follow suit, and I'm just gonna try and, like, pommel strike it.
Okay.
Just like... We'll just do a one-handed sword. Nope.
Ooh. As you go to draw it, it just kind of like...
Yeah, it just kind of gets stuck.
Yeah.
I eventually get it out, and I'm just like... Soon.
Got its claws ready.
No movement. I'm fine here. That's fine.
Dr. Zeron. So this... Nobody moved.
Yeah, I noticed.
To be fair, there's not a lot of...
They did kind of block you from coming in.
They
Let's step forward.
That's-
We got to move.
Yeah, one person stepped forward, one step back.
It is what it is.
Nobody's fault.
He didn't spend anything, so it's not like...
Right.
Keltras is short,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you can throw him.
3 feet tall.
I'm not throwing him. I don't have to. I can aim above him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotta get around the horn a little bit.
Yeah.
His horn's like
Well-
2 feet tall, though. I'm just joking.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna think. Well, no, I don't want to play that. I'm fine. I'm just gonna tell Graylin to duck, and I will throw the energy. The air will kind of compress and expand in a flash with some pinkish light as a bolt flies past Keltras and Graylin into the one in front of him.
14
Selfish blast.
just hits. Just barely.
4 points of force damage.
As that bolt of energy dunks them right in the face, and they fall backwards.
Yeah, basically... it'll just
Lifeless.
turn around. Like, what?
Yeah, as you turn around, that pink energy flies past you, and the creature is now on the floor, lifeless.
Exhilarating. I'm in a good spot, so I'll hang out.
He's chilling.
Alright, that will take us to the giant frog.
Oh no, the frog!
Argument.
The giant frog will rip. Turn to the Scritch. And open wide. Promptly swallowing the Scritch hole. Well,
That seems appropriate.
as it looks towards Gren. That ends the frog's turn. It'll hop over towards you. Next is to Keltras.
Oh, do I do the risky play?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you've been like,
Why not?
you're like super gung ho, go for it. Yeah, of course.
You're right. I am. The risky play. I grab a berry out of one of my little hip pouches, and I smush it in my hand, and then I rub it right here on my neck, and then I'm going to cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Frog, if you eat them, we'll take you to a nice pond afterwards if you don't eat us. I'm going to try to just persuade the frog to not attack us.
We chill, right? We didn't put you in a cage.
I will say... You can give me a persuasion at... You did expend a... Yeah, give me a persuasion check. You expended a resource. Absolutely. I will also remind you guys...
Oh,
Was that a nat 1?
It's a 2, I think. I think you just rolled a 2.
Yes, it is a nat
No,
one.
it's a nat 1. Okay.
Frog. Its eyes just kind of blink. Swallows.
Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work, guys.
What didn't work?
See,
I tried to ask it not to eat us. Kill it.
you suddenly realize that you are the same size as the Scritches.
Yes, I'm very scared.
That's okay. I'm bigger than a Scritch.
I'm going to move back.
Back up a little.
Fair enough. I will also remind you guys, you do have your... You can invoke your...
Yeah, we have our invokes.
Thing, aspect invocations. Don't forget about those.
True.
Add them to a lot of things.
That is very true, very true.
I have them pulled up here just so I have them.
Yeah.
But
I think it's all the other guys over here.
it's going to take us to the Scritchies. Scritchies are going to throw rocks. They're not getting close to that rivet. They're going to throw rocks at Grin.
Kind of rude, but fair.
Grin, 3 rocks coming your way.
Hella rude.
Yeah. Getting a 13, a 9, and a 24.
The first and third hit.
Oh, the first one hits? Wow, that's right.
Yeah.
The first one does 4 points of bludgeoning damage as it hits you in the shoulder, and then you kind of turn to see what hit you. The next one misses as it lands at your feet. You're like, oh, that's not so bad. And then you look up,
Headshot.
hits you right in the head for 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
I would like to spend my reaction on intercept. He's within 5 feet of me.
Yeah.
I will roll a d10, and I will subtract that from the amount of damage he takes. For the
Yeah.
second one.
Absolutely.
Much appreciated.
5. I have to deflect it with the shield.
Yeah.
It still hits him in the head, but like
Still
not
hits
as
you in the
bad.
head, but not as bad.
I tried.
That was a
That's all I got.
pretty big one. I mean, instead of being at 1, I'm at 6, so that's greatly appreciated.
They scuttle away in a different formation now, almost as if they're taking cover behind the rock. Yeah. And the frog.
God, they're in triangle formation.
Yep. Actually, they did see what the acid did, so they're going to spread out a little bit.
Actually,
They're not that.
throwing, like, mobs of. I mean, they could see 2 people almost get burned and be like, "What if we stood a little further apart?"
yeah, if their
They're
intelligence
apes,
is like,
right?
yeah, 6 or higher, right?
Basically.
Yeah, they're a 6. That will take us to Gaspar.
None of them are wounded. Nonetheless, I will.
Oh, one of them wounded.
One of them is wounded.
One was. I mean, at the same time, if you guys are
The back one.
racist
Yeah.
and have blindness towards which one you saw previously up top.
We've never seen a Scritch. Do they look very unique from each other?
No, not really.
If he looks
Then
hurt,
I
that's the
feel
one I'm
like
going to use.
It's not racist.
You know, you see one rabbit,
Like, I've
they all
never
look
seen
alike.
one.
Like gorillas. I mean, they're except for like the older gorillas, they like get that like hump on
If
their
I
back.
showed you 7 crabs, could you tell me which ones were which? If they were all in the same bucket?
If they were the same
Ooh.
kind of crab,
Yes.
And
no,
the same coloring.
no. But it is this one. You can tell because they're very badly hurt.
Because
Okay.
they're hurt. They're injured.
Yeah,
That one's
Yeah.
and the other ones are not.
Pulse there Mortuus and Toll the Dead on them.
Okie
Okie dokie.
Again, I don't know if you see this, but their ears are very furry.
Yeah. Yeah, he made a save.
He made his brain save.
Yeah, wisdom is
Yep.
is one of their okay stats.
Yeah,
That's fine.
13 is a pretty terrible DC.
Right.
Like,
That's true.
it's
That is
very
true.
savable.
Yeah. They got a 17 though. Anything else for Gaspar?
That is it.
That will take us to Gren, face to face with a large croaker that's almost as big as you.
It's almost as big as us. Holy crap!
It's
It's
medium.
how big is this thing?
It's medium sized.
Jesus, this thing's so big. I
It-
was right. It is a frog human.
It swallowed one of those things whole. Like it's medium.
This thing is
I
gigantic.
believe it's medium. I don't know what show. It can eat.
Ah.
It can eat.
Medium.
It is medium. It can eat small sized creatures.
That's a
Like, it is
terrifying
medium
creature.
Because you said it's medium. Like, that's how it works. I'm like, it's medium, man.
Yeah.
It's the biggest frog you have ever seen.
Yeah.
Obviously has to be the legendary froghemoth.
Yeah, that's true.
I want to try to do something funny.
Okay. I like funny.
I want to use my sling as kind of like a rope. I want to jump on the back of the froghemoth and ride him and try to use him to eat the scritches.
I like it. It's funny.
Okay.
That
Use
is
my kind of want to utilize my animal handling on this one.
So we're gonna do this two ways.
Since it is an animal.
We're gonna do two checks. Okay.
Nice.
First check. You gotta get on it.
You sure do.
Give me an athletics check.
All right. Don't fail me now. Damn.
Maybe you don't have this.
I'm now vulnerable to getting eaten.
You don't get on it.
Is there anything I can do to undo that?
Is there any way you can give yourself some sort of advantage or reroll? I don't know.
Nope, there's not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bonus action second wind so I can heal myself, and that's all Grin's going to do. I might move actually. I'll move here if that's okay.
Yeah, you can move there.
Just probably like crawling because I've just tried to jump on him and fumbled and
It kind of like fell off of him.
The frog is kind of like
he's slick.
it's slicky and it's looking at Keltros for a moment, and then it kind of turns around as you heal too.
I know, that's also a bum. I was like, damn. Figured I'd at least get, 6 or
I think you
7.
get like 4.
It's not nothing. But that will take us to Graylin. Face to face
Move over.
with the legendary froghemoth.
And I'm going. The legendary frog has to die the old-fashioned way. I'm actually going to attack it with my sword.
Okay.
It is not a quote-unquote intelligent creature. It may need to be slain.
That's true.
So one long sword attack. 17.
Yep. It has no armor.
I'll do 5.
5 points of slashing damage.
And it is sapped, which means it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Absolutely. Give it a
Before
little
my next turn.
green. Anything else
I
for
will
Grim?
protect us from the froghemoth.
That will take us to the good doctor.
Well, if he says he's got the froghemoth, so
Just gonna
I
run
will-
past the froghemoth. Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
He's got it.
I'll line up another bolt of energy at the right side of the rock.
This guy.
Okie dokie.
Huzzah! 18.
Yes, sir. 18 will absolutely hit it.
Meow. The same damage. 4.
You'll take 4
It
points.
fingered. I mean, you know.
Get cashred. That sounds less awful.
Get damaged. Get oved.
Meow.
Get
You'll take 4 points of damage.
Also, just the classic.
Get booped, yeah. As you poke him in the eye. He's only got one with the finger.
Ah,
It's a legitimate strategy.
It is.
he's camping.
Anything else
I'm not
productive
getting
with
close
this?
to the frog. I can see everything.
Yeah.
I have a ram between me and the frog. I'm as good as it's gonna get. So
Ram with a shield. And a sword, but like,
I feel okay about this.
she feels safe-ish.
That will take us to the frog.
You should want to eat one of us before it tries to eat you.
You guys aren't bite-sized, though.
Yeah, but I stabbed it.
You did stab it. Yeah, it will try to bite you. At disadvantage.
That's correct.
Oof. Gonna be hard for it. Got a 14.
That's not 18.
Ends its turn. Actually, it's a dumb frog. It, what does it know about movement? It'll
He knows how to.
jump. Brr. If you want, Grin, you can take a tap for opportunity.
boom.
That'll hit it.
Boom.
Maybe topple it?
Not disadvantage. Yeah, it is toppled.
It toppled, you stupid frog.
Get toppled.
So as it jumps up in the air, you just kind of whack.
Just get-
It will take 8 points of damage. As it starts to stand up.
Yes, sir. It's still his turn.
And then it will then just waddle away. Can't go very far. Because it did spend 20 feet of movement. Well, actually,
Yeah.
technically didn't spend any. Well, it spent 20
Well,
feet of
it spends
movement.
15 to, it spends half. To
Spend half its movement to stand up, so it would
and
get. It would get.
arguably probably spends its 5 to try and move to begin with. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just get there. That will take us to Keltros.
All right, talking didn't work. Blast it.
Okay.
Starry Wisp. Coming at its face.
Fair enough.
We got a 21 to hit.
That will absolutely hit it, as it's just kind of sliding in the mud. As it
6
takes.
points of damage as a little star goes right into its mouth as it croaks and then just...
As it
Ops.
pops up, it just kind of lays flat and never gets up again. You see its eyes just kind of glow for a brief moment before it all goes still.
Then I'll move forward and poke it with my quarterstaff to make sure it's dead. Just like poke, poke, poke.
You ever seen a dead body?
You want to see a dead body?
That ends my turn.
That takes us to the Scritches. The Scritch is now no longer afraid of the ribbit. 2 of them will run up here and go stab out at Gren with their claws. Getting a 23 and a 7
The 23 hits.
for 4 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna use my reaction to try and prevent some of that damage.
Alright, let's quickly leap in front of him
I'll prevent 5 of it.
as you take no damage.
You
It will,
saved me with your big strong arms.
it will then scuttle away after hearing the clanging of the shield. The other one is stuck there, and this one will throw a rock at Gren.
Throw another rock. rock. Hey, I can't stop this. If it hits you, you're dead.
Yeah, 7 to hit. Taking us to Gaspar.
We're the goats.
Gaspar looks at the one that just got blasted with pink energy.
Is that this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I think
says
so.
Pulsare Mortius and Toll the Dead on it again.
16.
And it passed.
Oh.
Turn.
Any movement or anything?
That will take us to
No.
Gren.
That's a whole mess.
It is. We're in a whole cluster down here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot going on.
It's good and bad for you to kind of like be at that cluster area, but 50-50.
Mostly good.
It's been working out so far.
Gren, you're up. He's looking down when he should be looking up.
Oh no.
He might be frozen.
Yeah, I was like, we might have lost him.
Uh-oh.
Nope, there's
There he
some.
Nope, he's still there. He's there.
He's
Oh,
Um,
you can't-
Oh, there it goes. Okay.
Wait, am I gone? Am
Nope.
I here?
No, you're good.
You're here. It's your turn.
I'm going to yeah, screw these guys. I'm gonna move over here, and I'm going to swing at this one with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
you are.
Suck it, nerd.
Cool.
Big old bonk.
And then
Still doing
I'm gonna-
non-lethal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just said I'd be non-lethal. I'm gonna be non-lethal,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna second wind again. Hopefully more than 2.
Yeah.
That is way better,
Way better.
and that'll
No more movement.
be my turn. Yeah.
Takes us to Graylin.
I'll go here.
Oh,
This is the one that's really injured, right?
yes, that is the one that he's been injured. Yes, stayed injured.
I'll strike out at that one with the sword.
Okay. Give him the sword.
It's a 23 hit.
Yes, sir.
I'll do 6. It's not necessarily non-lethal. Like they stick the
Yeah.
legendary creature on us.
You can. Yeah, exactly.
Not this
You
specific one, but one of them did.
cut him through as he.
And then I'm just gonna point the sword at this other one and be like, "You should stand down."
Yeah. Fair enough.
And that's what it.
Takes us to Dr. Zotas.
Nah, he's feeling the adrenaline.
Okay.
He's going to
He's amped.
watch your head, and he will blast the last man standing that we can see.
What?
50.
15 hits.
Not 4 this time.
Jesus.
How about 10?
Nice.
Yeah, as you blast a hole in it.
Right through the eye, baby.
Gong.
As Graylin looks over to it, says you should give up.
You should stand down.
And then all of a sudden this pink energy just kind of bursts into it as it drops to the ground.
Yeah, that looked non-lethal. That's cool.
I mean, you saw me cut.
Yeah, I know.
There's the adrenaline. Still running. Still coursing. But there's more down here. There's still a tunnel going further in.
Deeper in.
There's still...
Second froghemoth.
You don't hear
No
any...
such thing as a
We can only
froghemoth.
hope.
It shouldn't be. Like,
There's only one froghemoth.
exactly. This was the legendary froghemoth.
You don't hear any croaking in the distance.
Well, yeah, because we killed the biggest frog in the world. Unless it has a baby. I'm not actually 100% on how frogs reproduce. So,
Well, as you look around, you know you have a path to go. Uncertain what's actually in this cave here, other than a still living Scritch and several dead, and a dead froghemoth. There's definitely some stuff around. No sign of the big, the Duglo, or whatever they called it.
They call it Dubrights.
Dubright. I couldn't remember. But we'll find out what this big Dubright is. Hopefully, next time. We'll end there tonight, so thank you so much for watching, folks. And we'll see you next time. Night or not.
Peace.
Night, Twitch.
Internet.
Good night.